Well, hell yeah. Kite Man.
Episode 1.
Wow.
It was great.
It's hilarious.
It took right off from Harley Quinn, and it's the same art style, so that's...
Yeah, it's a total Harley Quinn spinoff, yeah.
And
Harley and Poison Ivy were even in it.
Yes, but I like that it's not...
And it's like the same voices of all the characters.
Yeah, but I like that it's Kite Man. It's...
Oh, God,
like,
it's funny.
who gives a shit about Kite Man, right?
Right. He's such a,
Yeah.
D-lister.
But he's got a hot girlfriend now.
Yeah.
And even though they're very much in a codependent relationship.
Yeah.
And, but...
The Golden Glider.
Yes, but the first episode was great. It was just very... I like that...
Well, the whole setup and premise of it is that they end up buying this bar to save it.
Yes.
Because Lex Luthor wanted to buy it, but see, he had no plans to make changes to it. They thought that he was going to tear it down because he made some comment about it, but he really was just going to hide the...
no spoilers. No spoilers. Hide something.
Yeah, under the bar where no one would find it.
Because who's going to go to a rat-infested old bar like that, right?
Right. So, it was funny.
It had what was it? What was her name? The
headless gal, the queen. Yeah.
And thank God she's not voiced by Wanda Sykes. Because that was the reason I didn't like her in the Harley show. Because I hate Wanda Sykes, not because she's a black or a lesbian, but because she's fucking Wanda Sykes. She's not funny. She is not funny. I don't know how anybody thinks she's a comedian, but, people say Jerry's...
To each their own.
Yeah. So, anyway, I like the setup of all the new crew that we didn't get to learn about their names till the next episode, but, like, Six Pack. And the drunk, the kindergarten teacher.
The teacher, yeah.
Yes, which it develops more in the second episode, too, which was... I was like, oh, they're really... How is it... All right, here's the question. How is it that DC can, hit it out of the park with Batman the Animated Series?
Yeah, with all the animated stuff.
Oh, not all of it, because not that new stuff.
The majority of
it. The old correct stuff. And then Doom Patrol, but they can't get it right in a movie, or they're, most of their other TV shows... What is up with that?
Well...
Because I know you love Titans.
Oh, yeah. Just loved it. Don't get me started on that garbage. No, but, really...
To each their own, Eric.
Yeah, right? Yeah. You can have that one. But...
So what is it? What is it? Is it just... Because it doesn't make sense. Because they should be firing on all cylinders all the time.
Right. And
that can't be because it's animated. That's an excuse.
I think in many ways it is because it's animated. And it is the edgy thing that they're doing with it.
But what I'm saying is that...
the biting humor is fucking hilarious.
But it's spot on for the character.
And
that's it's not...
all the characters are consistent and still the characters that you all know and love.
Yeah.
So
how is it that the movies can't do that? Can't get that right?
Because the people working on the movies are afraid to go there, or they think that they just don't want to take any risks. They play it too safe in because it's big budget.
Yeah.
And there's a lot at stake, and there's a lot of dollars, and they just they can't. They don't want to take those kind of risks.
But then you turn around.
They're afraid to.
But then you turn around and you hear, oh well, you can't do this with animation because it costs a lot of money. But then you have something great like this, and Harley Quinn was good too, because it wasn't all just about Harley Quinn and in her codependent relationship with the Joker. And then it became a codependent relationship with
Poison Ivy.
Yes.
All that, yeah. And, yeah.
So, So, because it's lower stakes, But Doom Patrol wasn't lower stakes.
No, and it was really good. And that's...
Or is it just because...
It's just that the production staff, the people who made the Doom Patrol, did a good job.
Yeah.
And the people who made the Titans, not so much. And it was a different group of people and a different approach.
So is this again, this is what's happening with Marvel? is that there isn't not an oversight committee, but the story, not a story group, but whatever. When Peltz was involved with Marvel and when Disney first acquired it, and that there was a group that kind of kept everything on the tracks and
right,
and
a committee like
yeah.
And I mean, there are committees with like novels too. Star Trek and Star Wars both had like a committee that would review a book for inconsistencies and
Well, now it's called
send
the
them
story
notes.
group, and we're worried about diversity in dinosaurs.
Well, whatever, but it's that's
Continuity. That's the thing. Yeah.
right. It's like people that are there to make sure that it's consistent in continuity, especially like with Star Trek, Star Wars. If they're following a given timeline,
Not anymore with Star Trek, but yeah.
but
they used
back
to.
in the day when they were doing the novels,
Yeah,
20, 30 years ago, and all them Star Trek novels kept coming out, and
Every month.
there was somebody there reviewing it to make sure that they were consistent with the lore and consistent in the timeline, and as much as they could at least.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't seem like the DCU has
Really like
had that.
and they should.
They totally should, and that's, I mean, the big changes that are coming with James Gunn taking on the Kevin Feige role of the DCU. We'll see if it makes any difference. Everything's going to be all rebooted and all new and all different and all James Gunn style, so we'll see. I don't know.
It'd be nice to think so.
It's just, is it going to be too little too late?
I don't think so.
Or is it going to reinvigorate and get people excited about
yeah.
superheroes again?
Because Marvel
And give Marvel a bar to
To
shoot
reach
for, because they've lowered their bar by quite a bit, man.
Oh jeez.
I mean, Marvel had the
Terrible.
highest bar ever when they launched, and it's
Shite now.
I could step over it.
Yeah.
It's like you want to do the limbo under the bar now,
Right?
really. So we'll see if it spurs Marvel on to raise their bar back up a little bit and give us some good shit again.
Hopefully.
So, but no, Kite Man, fucking hilarious.
Yes. A great start to a great series.
Yeah.
And we want you to tell us what you think of the show. Have you seen the show?
Have you seen Kite Man? It's on Max. It's hilarious.
It's great.
It is
Fully endorsed.
so irreverent in a good way, though.
If you liked Harley Quinn, I think you'll like this better. If you're a fan of DC, you're totally going to be into it. So, like, share, and subscribe.